Hey everyone. So buying a PC can be kind of hard sometimes, and if you don't know what you're looking for, it can be very confusing, especially with all the compatibility things. So that's why I'm here to help. My first word of advice: don't use Facebook Marketplace. Uh, Pretty much everything on Facebook Marketplace is most likely a scam. It's the same thing with like Craigslist and eBay and stuff like that. If you're buying PC parts off of those places, chances are you're not going to have your credit card information anymore. It's going to belong to someone else. And you might as well get ready because when you go to meet up, you're not going to have a fun time. I also wouldn't recommend to buy a pre-built. The thing about pre-builts is that they're okay, but they just don't offer the good, customization capabilities that something that you build yourself has. Also, when you build it yourself, it's such a rewarding process. So I have been kind of perusing the PC Master Race subreddit the last couple of weeks. So I want to start off with this one. And as you can see, it looks a little worse for wear. I'm going to go right off the bat and say I don't really know what it comes with because there's just a lot of shit here. As you can see, it looks like a very clean PC. It's all black, and it looks like it's kind of got an AMD graphics card in it. And I mean, at least it's got dual channel RAM. It looks to me kind of like it's G-Skill, but I could be wrong. I don't know. The stupid little cooler on there probably doesn't do anything for whatever CPU's under there. The PC itself doesn't really look that great. But hey, you know what? It at least has got a tempered glass side panel, so you can see all your fancy RGB lights, which make your gaming performance significantly better. If you don't have RGB lights, you might as well just give up gaming. That's just how this works. And as you can see, right in front of the PC, not sure if this comes with the PC right here, but there's a nice little bag of a green substance right there that with context clues from around the room, we can just kind of assume that is weed. This fits so well, honestly. This fits so well with the description of the PC. This person, whoever they are, says, PC setup, $700. Don't ask me a bunch of questions. It's high end. I traded my motorcycle for it. I stream 5N on TikTok with it, and it runs smooth. So if expects you're gonna have to come and see yourself, or cash at me to waste my time looking. Comes W2 webcams and boom mic. I don't think this PC is worth $700. This guy got scammed out of a motorcycle. Which, to me is, it's pretty funny. If I'm gonna have to make an assumption, it's probably something running on AM4 with, like an RX, maybe 580, or maybe what's more likely is probably like a 6600, something like that. It's kind of hard to tell because obviously this guy is just not listing any kind of information because he knows it's a scam, Either that or he has no idea what the hell he even has, which is, probably most likely what's going on here. So the next one here is, if this is true, this is really sad, but this is a common scam. So I just want to make people aware of this. This is a gaming PC listed for $200. What they probably did was they probably just Googled a picture of gaming PC and just took the one that looks, the most like something that would catch a kid's eye, and they put it onto this. Immediately, you can tell that this is a scam by just when they joined Facebook. It says they joined Facebook in 2024, and I feel like anyone who has kids has a Facebook account, so that's a lie. So that's their first lie. The description starts off by saying, text me only, and then their phone number, which is most likely a fake number for a scam call center. My son, who I bought it for, just passed away in a car accident, and I can't keep watching this anymore. At home, it's pre-new. Text me directly if you are interested. I'm giving it out for free to text my cell phone me with the reason why you need it. And then the same number. Bad English aside, like I said before, this one is a super common scam. There's no specs, there's no anything. Not just gaming PCs, but it happens with consoles, it happens with cars, it happens with anything. It could be like, oh, my kid just passed away, and he was super into video games. He loved his Mario's and his Doom guys, and he loved playing his video games. But I just can't bear to see it anymore. It's too bright, and I can't see it. So I'm giving this expensive piece of brand new technology for free. Big red alert scam siren should be going off in everyone's head by now. But anyways, all right. And so the last one that I want to take a look at here is this one. So someone listed gaming PC. It's $650, which that's a decent price, right? It's got a shitload of RGB, which is kind of annoying as is already, but the description starts out by saying, selling my son's old gaming PC he no longer uses or needs it. Have got no idea what is in it. I can provide videos if you like. And then they go on and list a couple of pictures going through the device manager. If you didn't know what was in there, how did you know how to get to the device manager and to click on the display adapters? And you knew that is what they want. And you knew that's what people wanted to know. I mean, I guess they could have just Googled it, but moving on. The next picture we got here shows up the CPU, which is an 11th gen 11700K, which again is an amazing CPU. It's got Windows 10 Pro, and it's got 32 gigs of RAM, which that's pretty good. That's pretty good. No storage information, but that's fine. I forgot to mention, actually, also that the graphics card in here is an RTX 3070 Ti. So basically what that means is that this whole computer is a huge scam. Just another little tidbit of information. This thing down here, when I saw the Windows 10 Pro, I was like, cool, but then I skipped over the 16/02/2024, which basically means that it was installed on February 16th, 2024. And at the time of being posted, that was 2 months before. So what they did is they built this PC. There's no dust on the intake fans or anything like that. And it probably broke because they don't know what they're doing, and so now they're trying to flip it. Instead of getting nothing out of it and having a useless piece of junk because they fried it, they want to flip it and send it to some poor parent who's probably going to buy it for their kid, and then they're going to be like, "Mom, it doesn't work." And then by the time that happens, though, they're already going to be gone, So buying a PC, like I said, is hard, especially when there's these types of people that do this, and they just want to take advantage of people. It's really sad to see, but it happens so often. So be careful out there when you're in the market for a new PC. Buying a pre-built PC from your local retailer might be a better option. If you liked this video, you can go ahead and give it a like. If you didn't like this video, you can go ahead and give it a dislike. Any feedback is good feedback. And yeah, if you really like me for whatever reason, you can go ahead and hit the subscribe button on screen. If you want to watch another video, it's also on the screen right now. So with all of that out of the way, fuck you all, and have a good night.